The Earth was formed about 4.5 billion years ago.
In a process known as accretion. It is believed that the early Earth was a hot, molten planet that slowly cooled over time, eventually forming the solid, rocky planet we know today. Here is a basic overview of how the Earth was formed. The birth of the solar system. The Earth formed as part of a larger cloud of gas and dust that collapsed under its own gravity, creating the early solar system. The collapse caused the gas and dust to spin, forming a disk of material around the young sun. Over time, this disk of material would clump together to form planets. Planet formation. As these planetesimals continued to grow, they collided with one another, eventually forming protoplanets. The largest of these protoplanets would go on to become the planets we know today. The early Earth was a protoplanet that was constantly bombarded by other protoplanets, which caused its surface to melt and form a hot, molten planet. As the Earth cooled, it began to differentiate. The heavier elements sank to the center of the planet, while the lighter elements rose to the surface. This process created the layers that make up the Earth today: the solid inner core, liquid outer core, mantle, and crust, water and atmosphere. As the Earth continued to cool, water vapor was released from the interior of the planet and formed an atmosphere. Over time, the atmosphere evolved to include the oxygen, nitrogen, and other gases we breathe today. Water also accumulated on the surface of the planet, forming oceans and other bodies of water.